I've been in the campaign. I'm there.
Yeah, he was Michael or Michelle, whatever we were discussing last time.
I had to join it so I can share all my content with you. So I just literally
That's
created
right.
a random character, and this is it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, let's see here. Yeah, y'all are huddled up right next to each other. Taking on.
Boy, we just ended combat.
Yeah.
Then it was like 11 o'clock. It's like, all right, hard stop.
Right. Okay. Token. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Sorry, I'm still getting used to above TT.
Okay. Yeah, it should be the list of players, and then you can just.
Yeah. I got you on the board now. You're over in like kind of the southern area in what was like kind of outside.
Yep.
So
you moving me.
Okay. So it's up to you. How you want to do this. It sounds like you have a kind of a good idea on how your character came to be in this story.
Sure. Well, I'm making up as I go, but yeah, thanks. I'll approach and say, "Hey, y'all need some help? I'm pretty good at finding shit. My name's Minnie."
Oh! I square off, and I'm like, "Who are you here for? What do you know about this place?"
No, I know him! He's okay!
I say all may join, but this temple is to be cleansed.
Oh, sure, I'll cleanse this temple of.
I only want the building. Everything else is material.
Sounds like a good relationship.
Kraglar's just like, cleanse! Air quotes.
And I just shoot a wink.
Well, look, let's go. Let's do stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm right there.
So I think I'm gonna kind of peek in here and see what I can see.
I'd like to.
This is a doorway, right?
Yes.
Before we get in anything again, I'm gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, you know what? Should probably turn off Rage too, huh?
Okay, so 8. I heal myself for 10.
So you end up tripping and you cause yourself to inflict wounds instead, and you're dead.
you overdosed on magic.
DM, just so you know, the bow I have is a bow of warning, and we cannot be surprised, even when we're sleeping.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, that's an awesome bow.
Yep.
I should have got that on my ranger.
Okay, I want to pick up a handful of rubble, like rocks, and just kind of start tossing them in the room. See if I can activate a trap or something.
I'm going to look for traps with him.
Okay. So either both of y'all roll a investigation, or just one of you rolls with an advantage.
I'll roll with you.
Oh, my investigation's a -1. All right, we'll give it a try. 3, or I rolled a 4. -1 is a 3.
Sweet.
Dirty 20.
Appears to be a room.
Okay. All right. So, Talon, as you threw a handful of dust and everything, you accidentally get it into your eyes and you can't see shit. But your new pal, Minnie, who you're kind of still questioning a little bit as he's still new, he's peering over your shoulder and he's like, "Yep, no, looks good to go."
Looks
all
good
right,
to go.
so I'll move in.
All right. So do you want to do a perception roll, or are you wanting to do something else while you're in there?
I'll kind of look around. Again, I don't have good perception.
Okay.
I'll try it. Oh,
And-
look at that! Another 4.
And Kraglar, since you're in there, do you want to
Yeah.
be the other person
I
that
can't-
rolls?
Yeah, yeah,
Can't say shit.
yeah. I'm gonna take a look. What was that perception you said? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon my French. Ooh.
Kraglar,
All right.
like you got dust in your eye.
It's not what
Yeah,
you see,
so-
friend. It's what you stab.
Get these low rolls out of the way.
Yeah, getting him out of the way now, right? Yeah.
It's actually not a bad room for it, so yeah, that's good. Okay, sorry, I thought I heard something in the background.
You
but,
did for a second. Sorry, my phone dropped and it was
Oh.
repeating everything.
Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, so what y'all see when you go in there, and I don't know how to add stuff like beds and everything, but yeah, you walk in there, like there's a couple of bunk beds. There's ends up being 3 bunk beds, so 6 beds in total. A little bit of like food remains left over that are just completely molded over. There's really nothing else of note in there. It's just a room where some people have crashed, apparently. Some random like religious stuff on the walls, but nothing of note.
Oh, so
This area is of no consequence.
Kraglar's just in there
Good.
tossing the beds around and digging around in them, like a cobalt would, and sniffing around, just nothing.
Yeah. One thing that you do find interesting in that room, in comparison to the rest of what you've seen so far of this building, is that it's in pretty decent shape. There's like a little bit of rubble and everything, but by and large, the walls are still there. They're not breaking down or anything. There's no holes to the outside. Yeah, it seems like it's standing up, as opposed to most of the rest of the area that you've seen.
Structure will serve Jehovah well.
Have we searched the bodies?
No.
I want to search the bodies.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll.
Not a problem. 23 total.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you go searching through all of them. 2 armors up, 2 armors down, and 1 bigger one over to the side. Yeah, the armor itself is really banged up. There's really no benefit to picking that up. The sword that I believe it was a sword that the helmed horror up in the most northwest corner. There's just a big giant sword there that you can go ahead and pick up, but nothing of note there. But one thing that is interesting is you see a pendant on all of them with it's not of any specific like metal or anything of like too big of interest or like monetary value, but that's like a smooth kind of reflective surface, like about 1 inch by 3 inches on all of them.
Talon, there's some pendants over here. Do you recognize them?
I'll take a look, but I don't want to touch them.
I know I want to get my arrows back if I could roll for arrow recovery.
Sure. Go ahead and do that while Cody give me a
Could be like Arcana or
definitely give me it
Religion.
could be a history. Arcana, it might be like 1 or 2 higher than history. But you can still roll for Arcana.
they're both the same. I have -1. Talon's not very smart.
Oh.
I rolled a 16 though, so I got a 15.
Okay. So, yeah, in your studies, you don't know, like, you can't really remember if it was, like, kind of folklore, if it was reality, but, yeah, you're kind of recalling that emblem itself was, the pendant itself was representative of a protective, like, cult. Cult is maybe a negative term, but a sect of old clerics that, yeah, used to be, like, legend says that they, like, hundreds of years ago, they would go and kind of try to protect the lands of some, like, vague ancient evil, and that somehow helped them in some sort of way.
So I say, touch not these pendants, for they are from a dark cult. Can bring you no fortune.
Well, that was a load of shit. Shall we keep going?
What's the sword?
I toss it to Kraglar. I don't know.
You toss it to the 3-foot kobold. Ah! It just falls.
Roll athletics.
Oh god.
Dexterity.
If you catch it.
Athletics, you said? Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, I was just.
were you just?
Oh, go for it.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
Let's
No,
see.
it's good. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
A 13. I don't know. You tell me.
Okay.
Catch it, but get
So,
smashed a little bit. You know.
So the handle of the sword, the butt of the sword, like, goes and, like, definitely, like, slaps you by the ear. Like, some slight ringing, but you're able to catch the sword with your far hand up as it, right after it hits your ear, and you go and stare at your stalking friend who has just come into the group, just kind of like.
It's okay. You know. Remember, I'm small. Be careful.
Right.
It's not like I'm, just muscle bound cobalt or anything.
You got. I figure a sword is, right up your alley, so.
Appreciate
He's
it.
quite wiry, the little one.
I'm gonna go in here.
And by the way, Many, what is your passive perception?
A lot.
A lot.
Hold on. It is. Like, yeah. Passive perception is 18.
You should definitely lead the way, but.
Yeah. Passive investigation is 17.
Okay. So standing where you are, you definitely have the best passive out of anybody. So, and nobody actually rolled a perception of the room. I don't think anybody did.
I don't remember. Yeah.
The fight happened pretty quickly. Yeah. So what you see, areas where there used to be some armor, like that area isn't as dusted as the rest of the room. There's a giant table in the middle of the room, old, broken down, kind of broken into pieces. One side is kind of lifting up a little bit, like Tony Hawk would have had a good time in there. But you look up on the wall, where just a little bit north of where Talon is, and you see something that just says, "Abandon your ego, the folly of ignorance, reflect and spread your seed."
Say spread your seed.
I'm not gonna do any of these inappropriate things with my body.
Dylan, what's your character's name?
Broad.
Broad.
I'm gonna say
Broad.
Broad. You
What's up, bro?
this looks like something up your alley. I don't know you, but I just have a feeling that this might be for you.
Right. I'm a little wary of telling people to spread their seed. It seems a little blasphemous to me.
Get the mines out of the gutter.
Sinful.
Is that not what you're doing right now as paladins? I mean, it's a thing.
Spreading the
Okay.
seeds of my religion.
Yeah. That sounds like a much sexier version of Losing My Religion by R.E.M., which isn't hard to do. Okay. So that's it in terms of additional stuff that wasn't seen before, thanks to Many's passive. So, Kraglar, you went into that room?
Yeah. Can I roll I want to look around, like an investigation.
Are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just kind of trying to scope it out a bit?
Yeah, scoping it out, make sure there's no like pitfalls or traps or odd things like that.
Okay, go ahead and do an investigation.
Yeah, 10.
Everything seems hunky-dory.
Oh god. Oh god. Looks good in here!
I'm gonna go stealthily to the left over here, and look down this way, but like quietly.
Okay. Let's see. And are you trying to perceive anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's in down that hall.
Okay. So roll a perception.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Plug it in.
Okay. Okay.
Can I watch for a sec?
So you're looking pretty hard. Like that's really what you're focused on. You're not really examining your other senses, and you're not really coming up with anything. It's fairly dark in there. Like you do see a little flickering light to the right, but nothing too big of note until you hear like the sound of a heel twisting in the ground. Doesn't seem to be like super heavy or anything, but it's just like.
And I will whisper to the guys, "Hey, there's something down this hallway, something alive. Keep it quiet. Do we want to proceed?"
Are you trying to whisper where you're at right now with everybody else halfway across the room?
It's a stage whisper.
Hey. It's flowing through the air on the winds of the temple.
I notice that I'm a little too far away, so I'll creep back up and go, "Hey, down the West Hall. There's something moving."
So Kraglar doesn't hear this, but I'm gonna pop out and be like, "What? What's going on?"
I'm gonna throw a rock at him, a pebble, and be like, "There's shush.
Oh, sorry.
There's something on the way. No, there's something down the hall. Something. Could be something to kill."
Is it something that needs vengeance? Let's go.
Purification.
Yes, go purify. Go purify the area.
All right, let's go. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Before going in, set up marching order.
Yep, I'm gonna stay in the back. I'm gonna stay in the back and watch her back.
I'm gonna stick by Talon because he's like my BFF and be like, "Ah, big dragon."
I'd be like, okay, here I guess, so I can see down the freaking hallway. Does anybody have a light? I can't see in the dark.
Do I have it?
You don't
Light
have
a torch.
you don't have dark vision as a
A
satyr?
satyr? No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I do have a torch.
That's so bright!
Hold the torch up. Also, I have an aura of protection, so saving throws. It's. I don't know if it's a. Yeah, I think it's a +3 to saving throws.
I think I have some kind of.
Yeah, +3
Aura.
bonus to all saving throws. So
Yeah.
stick close, brethren. It's safety in numbers. And
I know the answer to this is probably no,
Bro,
but do the auras
are you-
stack?
No.
Or do you have the same one?
Yeah.
Ah, bummer.
Well, if we can
we split
maximize
up.
our range if we stand on opposite sides of the.
What does the aura do?
It's a +3 to saving throws.
Advantage on saving throw.
Nice.
By the way, I forgot that as long as one of my friends or companions are within 5 feet of an enemy, I get advantage on attacks because of the pact instincts.
Pack tactics, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And because of my short bow, I get advantage on initiative.
Sweet.
Also, because I'm a friggin'
Mm.
assassin, if I hit anybody not in combat, I get advantage. And if it's a surprise attack, I auto crit.
Sweet.
Okay.
So it's
Ooh.
just, how fun.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking nice.
Rogues get super powerful at later levels.
Yeah.
So hearing this, maybe, Mr. Many, would you like to see if there's an enemy ahead? We can get our vengeance by surprise.
Well, if it were in the middle of the day and I didn't have to carry a torch to see, I'd say yes. But I maximize my efforts when I surprise somebody. So if I'm behind you guys, I could probably do more damage than in front.
Alrighty. So I'm
No,
gonna
keep to the rear
go
then,
in.
furry man.
Furry legs,
So
stay
Broad-
back!
Thank you, Scales.
So Broad bravely walks across the entire center room, and before walking in the hallway, he's like, "Hey, new guy, do you want to go instead?" Completely destroying
After
the concept
learning-
of bravery that he once had.
we can be efficient in getting our vengeance.
I'm
There's
something
trying
like
to
that.
see what's down that hall. I still got Fog of War.
Yeah, that is
It's
working
to the
on
left,
that now.
top left. Yeah.
Yeah. So from his vantage point, this is what he sees right now. So yeah. As you look into the room, you don't hear anything. You don't really see anything. It's a room that, like, I don't know. There's some bookshelves there, some chairs where people have done a fair amount of studying. Like, it could have been potentially a classroom, but I don't know. Kind of just looks like a study. And sorry, I forgot that part. And from what you see there, is he there? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Holy crap! That's
Jesus.
So big.
So, yeah, as you like look north, you heard from your new comrade Many, like, oh, like there was a little something up there. So that's kind of where you immediately looked. You look south, and oh boy, does it fucking stink all of a sudden. You didn't really get a good whiff of that until just now, but yeah, you see this gigantic creature just full of open sores, like body parts where it really kind of shouldn't be. There's parts where it's enlarged. Elbow is in kind of a real messed up area. Super tall. It looks like it could have resembled a giant back in what you studied doing your religious studies and such. But yeah, this is a whole other monstrosity. So with that being said,
Do I know what it is?
Do a history, or actually just a history check with this one.
History 1.
So Golus says we need to get this guy to the hospital. He's looking crap, man. We gotta go now.
We don't even see it still. He's standing there. And,
Yeah.
yeah. What's that smell? Hey, Brood! What is it?
Are you yelling?
Yeah.
So I raise my arms and say, "For the Lord."
Oh
I'm
God.
gonna rush in.
Everybody, roll initiative. Oh shit! I need to
How about
keep
the
track of it this day.
knave?
Yeah, 16.
My God's an awesome God, so
Natural 20 for a 23.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I got 8.
Okay.
Broad gets a 15.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
What's he rushing in for?
Okay. And sorry, who rolled the 16? Kraglar. Okay. And let's see. Golus is 8.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get, Talon?
21.
Okay. All right. Minnie, what do you do? All of a sudden,
If he's
like,
running in,
you see not Talon. You see Broad in front of you, and all of a sudden he just shits his pants and completely forgets where he's at.
so are we? I mean, is it a surprise to him that we're doing this?
No,
Okay.
no. Kraglar was fucking hooting and hollering.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of was. I was kind of loud.
I'm gonna move up to here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because of what I have, he hasn't went yet, so I get advantage on my attack roll. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Hold on. How many feet away am I? Am I literally only 10 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move 15
Oh,
feet away.
let me reveal more of the room.
Oh, thanks. Because there's probably another one behind me, isn't there?
Uh-oh.
Super dangerous creature behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, gee golly! I don't know why you did that. That was fully of you all, and you're all going to live to regret it. And he goes and runs away.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all don't see him anymore.
What was that noise?
Sounds like more.
Who was
I
talking?
was gonna say it kind of
Oh,
sounds like
jeez.
Morty.
Okay. So let's see if I can do this shit. Okay. So I am going to take a -5 to this, but I get an advantage. If I hit, I get a +10 to my damage because of shit I have.
Nice.
Yeah. So might as well. Shit. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay.
And sorry, what was the attack that you were trying to do?
It's just arrow. I'm just shooting.
Short
with an
bow.
arrow.
Okay.
Yep, short bow. If I have anything else, hold on. There's things.
No worries.
There's things.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, and I'm going to go behind this wall right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you shoot him with an arrow, and I mean he's big.
I miss.
Like
I
it's
miss.
going to be hard to miss him. But what happens is you end up just shooting him right in the bone, and it just bounces off. Like it did not seem to impact him at all whatsoever.
I'll
So-
say, shit, hide.
And at that point in time, Broad remembers, like, oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, and he takes a dump. Because he could not remember anything. Talon, what you got?
All right, so I see Broad move with courageousness. I'm gonna back him up and move in, and I'll try to go over here. I'm gonna use my draconic breath weapon and try to light him up. And where is it? So he has to. Let's see.
You can link it into the combat chat.
Oh, where is that? There it is. Send to game log.
There you go. Now we can all see it.
So DC's for saving throws equals to 8 plus constitution takes. So he'll take 2d6 damage on a failed save, and half as much. So I have to roll 2d6. Sounds like.
Okay.
Get out of there.
He rolled a 2 for his dexterity saving throw, so you get full damage.
So I hit him for 7. Sounds like.
Brutal.
Damage increases to 3.
no,
Oh wait,
the
I'm
good-
at 6th level. Sorry, hang on. I get another
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be.
d6.
Yeah.
Go ahead and re-roll the whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 8. All right,
Okay.
that's still better. I'll take it. And then I just hold my shield at the ready.
Okay. So you just spit some hot fire like your Busta Rhymes in the early 2000s. It's pretty rad, but like burns him a little bit, but he is not bothered in the slightest by it. It doesn't seem like it like didn't really impact him. Like you can see it kind of boiling his skin. He's just a big, thick fella. Kraglar.
Yes.
Or I'm sorry, Talon. Do you get a second attack? Because technically that's an attack roll, so I think you should still be able to do a melee attack.
Yeah,
right?
you
Or is
Oh,
it-
okay.
should still
I
have-
forgot
yeah.
all about that. Yeah, I'll hit him. I'll try to hit him with the longsword. See if that does it.
Ooh.
23. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
Nice. So we're gonna do slashing damage of 4. 4.
Okay. And
Get him!
a little bit.
Have at the knave.
All right, so you give him a solid whacking, and like you don't feel like it gets too deep in him. Like hit bone pretty quickly, but you know you get your sword in there. Like right after a little bit of melting some of his skin and all that. Like you feel like I did an alright job. I can write about this and be proud when I tell my folks. All right, Kraglar.
Yes, my turn. All right, so let's see here. What do I want to do? I kind of want to find that damn frog, but I probably shouldn't leave the paladins that get destroyed. All right, I'll just do what he would do and be like, "Talon, wait!" And I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna go right. Can I fit right here? Can I fit there?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So I'm gonna go right there, and then we're gonna. I guess we're gonna attack him with our wonderful greatsword.
Okay.
Oh God.
So you're not raging right now, right?
No. Raging's done. Like yeah, it's I
Oh,
stopped
okay.
that because we
Yeah.
were out of combat. So yeah, I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit, correct?
It does not.
All right, so we're gonna try again. Or oh my God. Guessing does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
Oh sweet.
All right.
Then we're gonna do some slashing damage here. For 10.
Hey.
Just take this!
So, in your perpetual series of like trying to impress Talon. You see the damage that he did. You're like, I need to get a little bit more of that. I need to show him how much how strong I am. And you overcompensate the first time, and just step forward with your left foot. That was a bad mistake. You kind of tripped forward, didn't miss him, or you didn't end up hitting him. And then you swing back the other way and end up catching him like right in the foot, like kind of a pain in the ass spot. So yeah,
got your nail. You know.
Yeah, he gives you the people's eyebrow that he's apparently doing in the image that he has, but that's about it.
And then real fast, a question here out of. So I forgot that I had that pact instincts thing. How do I add that? Do I just add that to the? Because it's just when I click on the roll, it just rolls. So I do that? Oh, right click.
You right click and go to advantage.
Thank you. Sorry, I did not.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Gotcha. Thank you, man.
Yep. No
So next time I'll do that. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Broad.
All right. So I'm going to raise up my sword hand. What is it that He-Man says? Says, I have the power, right?
I have the power!
Yes, thank you. And then I'm going to channel the divinity of Whore. And
what does that do?
And what I'm going to do is what is it? Vow of Enmity, which is a bonus action. You can choose a creature, gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute.
Nice.
So that's really fucking sick. So I'm gonna do that.
You or
what's
for
that?
Everybody? Is that for you or
for me? Just for me. And I'm gonna attack. Okay. Let's see. 8 plus 6 is 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, and that's with advantage.
That's all right. I should just roll again. Well, 17 plus 6.
Okay.
That'll be 23.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
that hits.
So that's a D8 plus 3. Okay. So that's 9 damage so far. And I'm going to use my extra attack. Okay. So 15 plus 6, 21. And 3. I'll take the 21.
Okay, that hits.
Awesome. That is 4 damage.
Okay. All right. And what weapon are you yielding again?
Plus longsword plus 1 magic longsword.
Okay.
It's a magical weapon.
Okay. So as Kraglar, just a few feet away from you, is this tiny creature yielding this huge sword that is like over the size of his entire body. You are able to like make a little bit more finesse, like not quite like rapier style or anything, but you're a little bit quicker at the draw, but you get some really good solid slices in there. First one, you penetrate him a good amount that you learned in your teachings from the Horde. And the second one, like you try to give him a whack, and like it's kind of a pretty superficial cut, but like he's definitely noticing you.
All right. That'll conclude my turn.
Okay. So it is now the creature's turn, and getting last struck by you, Broad. It is going to it's going to stare at you with both eyes, and you kind of get lost in them for a second. And I need you to make a DC 14 charisma saving throw.
Take
Sweet.
my breath away.
I got my +2 DC. What does that mean, DC? So I need to beat 14?
Yeah, and I believe you also get a +3, is it, from being next to Talon?
Well, I get +2 for the valve or the aura of protection, right? And
Plus
then
3 from.
It's
Am
plus
I
3.
being am I being charmed right now? Is he trying to charm me?
No.
Okay. Okay, so charisma. Right, so my charisma is +2.
Okay.
So does that mean I get +4 to this roll?
I think you get +5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's the
sounds
+3 coming from? Because the aura protection is +2. Where's I'm
Oh, I thought it
confused with
said plus 3. Where on
Well,
here
it
it
says
says
plus
plus
2.
3.
Oh,
So-
well, if yours is +3, I'll take that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a +3 because they wouldn't stack. I thought that
Right.
you were just saying yours is a naturally +2, but if it's aura protection, then yeah, go with the higher one next to you.
Right. So, but then my charisma is, I have +2 to my charisma.
Okay.
Right. So that's +5 total.
Yeah. Whatever you roll,
Okay.
+5.
Okay. Sweet. 15 total.
Okay. So
10 +5.
yeah, you're getting lost in his eyes a little bit.
Lost.
Almost like you're Bill Murray staring at Scarlett Johansson. And then you kind of like wake yourself up a little bit, and then all of a sudden you get a pretty bad headache. It's a big rush in there all of a sudden. Let's see. So you get 39 halved of psychic damage. So you
Holy
get
fuck.
19 points of psychic damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Stop staring into his eyes!
And as he does that with you, and also at this point, you start staring at his eyes, like you feel yourself, like your limbs start to kind of get into random rigid postures and start to like bubble up a little bit as if you're plagued. And your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, and attacks based on strength or dexterity.
Great.
Sorry.
So how does
So-
that work if I have disadvantage on my attacks, but I have advantage from my Vow of Enmity? Does that just like cancel each other out, or?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be a straight roll then.
All right.
All right, and Kraglar, since you also dealt some pretty strong damage to him, he's going to attack you with his great club.
Oh.
And Jesus. So he rolled a nat 20.
Oh God.
I did not do that.
Hey,
on
guess what?
purpose.
That hits!
Sorry.
Crap, what was
There we
nice
go. So yeah, you get 35 points of bludgeoning damage as it just
Jesus
It-
Christ.
hits you right in the stomach with the great club, and you end up actually going 5 feet back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because he hit you so hard and you slam against the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if 5
That's-
feet, like, I'm a little 3 foot tall stomach, he just hit my whole body. How
He's
much?
just
Can I-
stuck on the end of the club.
Yeah, I'm just like, ah.
Can I use my reaction to make a attack against him for my Sentinel?
How much? 35 points of
Let
damage, you
me-
said?
35. Yeah, 35 blbludgeoning.
Gotcha.
Big
Let
giant
me
thing.
look real quick and make sure that you can get a reaction with a thing going on.
No. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, you still have a reaction. So go for it.
What was my health at? My health was at what? 51 or
Well,
something like that?
55.
55.
Thank you. Yeah,
I
it just
think.
freaking 55, and then I need 35 points of damage.
I only rolled an
There.
11, so that didn't go anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, so as he just does a hearty just slam with his great club and it's up in the air, you see an opportunity to go in, try to stab him right in the armpit, and yeah, you just end up getting wall. Okay. So, Golus.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take some movement, and I'm gonna come into the room. I know it's 30 feet because I measured, so I am in this little nook, so I could take partial cover, and I'm going to do a bow attack, which is +5 to DC. Oh well, I need it for 7, so 7 I miss with my first attack. And I'll do my second attack. 16, so 21. 21 hit.
All right. So peering from the corner, you get your eye locked directly on his kneecap and just see that slight indent where you could, it could be a real pain in his arse. And you let an arrow fly, and you end up hitting. How much damage?
6 out of 8 plus 2, so 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I duck.
All right. You only get 1 attack?
No, I failed my first attack.
Oh, that's right.
But I succeeded in the second attack. So duck back for cover, partial cover.
Okay, and you didn't want to do action surge? Or did you already do action surge?
I think I did last time we were playing, so it's only one time, and then you need a full night's rest.
For sure. Just wanted to remind folks of all this stuff because it's easy to forget. I forget that shit all the time. So,
what are you eating over there?
Chicken wings.
But
one
not
of the few things that I can do doing low carb and high fat. So
not tacos.
No, I would much rather have those tacos that you were, flaunted about and just damn you in your carb heaven.
Well, the wings you're not sharing with the class, so that's a beholder to you.
Beholder, I hardly knew her. All right. Speaking of that voice, Manny, what you got?
What do I have? I have a bonus action hide.
He's just nope, not doing this.
But you want me to roll stealth to see if I'm not seen or stealthy? Because if I'm hiding, I get cool. Let me roll this shit.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, 16, but I'll roll again to see what's going on. Yeah, the 16.
Let me just do this real quick.
You're welcome to roll a disadvantage if you'd like. I'm not gonna argue. Just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. You're hidden. He doesn't notice you.
Fantastic, which gives me advantage on the friggin' thing. I'm also going to take the -5 again.
Okay.
It didn't work last time, but come on, baby. Oh yeah. 22 minus 17. Does that hit?
17 absolutely hits.
Oh, fantastic. So let me do this plus. Hold on. I guess I'll just roll it in here. What's that? So 15, so 25 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
That is
very
a
nice.
good one.
Yeah. So I'd obviously move out to shoot 5 feet. And
No
then
worries.
Shot my arrow for 25 damage, and whoop, go right back behind for cover.
Okay. I would make you roll for a stealth again, but he
Okay.
doesn't have a ranged attack, and he's not going to be getting to you at any point soon. So
Yeah, I can't technically like try to hide. I could just step behind something and be in cover. He knows where I am. I mean, I shot him hella
Gotcha.
hard and then step behind. He's more than welcome to run at me, bro.
yeah. Okay. Talon.
Okay, let's see if we can hit him up with some radiant damage. Alrighty. Where is it? There we go. Okay, we're gonna attack with the longsword. First attack. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna charge it with a question. Is this thing undead?
That is a good question. Let me check on that real quick. No.
Dang. Okay. So I'm gonna use Divine Smite with a level 2 spell slot. So I'm gonna deal. Here, we can send that to game log.
Smite is
Get out of
excellent.
there. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna D28 radiant damage plus 1d8. So it's gonna be 3d8 for damage.
Yeah.
Or actually, I got to roll for damage for the sword itself. Sorry.
No worries.
So the sword itself gets 5, and then Divine Smite gets 2d. We're gonna do 3d8 extra.
Okay.
For 10 more, so 15 or 5 slashing damage, 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then we'll use I gotta mark the spell slot. Okay, that's the end of my level 2 spell slots. And we're gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Or try to.
Let's see.
There you
Nice.
go. There you
Okay.
go.
21 to hit.
That definitely
And we're
hits.
Stack on 5 more slashing damage. I'm gonna hit him for another radiant, or what's it called?
Divine Smite.
Divine Smite. Yep. But it's just gonna be
Sorry.
2d8s.
Kraglar's just on the ground, kind of, and I put a
So
thumbs
add
up. I'm just like, get him!
So add another 5 slashing damage and another 11 radiant damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
And a mighty dragon growl, just that high-pitched
High-pitched
it's
dragon
high-pitched
growl.
and low-pitched. It's high-pitched and low-pitched at the same time, you know?
When you said high-pitched, just imagine like, roar!
Get me!
Roar! I'm fierce, guys.
Like, what type of... Yeah, Kraglar just lost respect. I was like, what was that?
Tremble before Jehovah!
Okay. So, with a combo of attacks, one, you see an arrow flying from over your shoulder that just completely fucking, like, just took the wind out of this ginormous creature and doing some serious damage. You see an opportunity to just go and pummel him super hard with so much anger, with Kraglar being pretty viciously attacked right next to you. And yeah, you unleash a mighty amount of damage. And yeah, in the past less than 6 seconds between those 3 attacks, like, he's gone from standing tall into like bending over and just he's hurting. So
Righteous fury.
Kraglar, what you got?
So, out of curiosity, was he knocked prone, or am I standing? I know I was joking about being on the ground, but did I just get pushed back? How are you playing this?
Because you are what are they called? Kobolds.
Yep.
Like, I feel like that. Yeah, you're dexterous enough that you don't even have to roll. And with the way that he hit you, it was like slamming your stomach and back against the wall, and that you slid down. So yeah, you weren't in prone. You're good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, seek some revenge here and just move back up. We're gonna try again with our wonderful greatsword. So you said right click, advantage, and then roll. Oh, crit.
Nice.
Do thy damage, barbarian.
And then we're going to attack with that. Take this, you bastard! Alright, and then we're gonna try one more attack with some advantage. Oh, hold on, my stuff's all in the way. There we go. And we got a 25.
Absolutely.
6. So he took some damage. 14 plus 6.
Yeah,
That first one was like 28,
Or,
right? Because it was doubled.
It was... Oh, is it? Did I hit crit? Oh, I didn't hit crit.
That first
But
one.
yeah, the first one should have been doubled. Yeah, you're right. I forget that I have to right click on this thing.
Okay,
So
hold on,
you're
let me-
right. So you're right. Yeah, so just double that one.
Okay, so it's 6. Okay, yeah. So 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 doubled, not the 3. So it'd be 28 minus 3, so 25. So that's an additional 11. Okay.
He took 31 points of damage.
It was like that scene from Clue where he's like counting the bullets. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. There's
Yeah.
no bullets left in this gun.
Yeah, so I did
Yeah.
31 points of damage. Woo!
Nice.
Y'all are mauling him.
Revenge!
I mean, it's good because obviously he has quite the powerful attack. So,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Broad, you probably got the biggest hit before. What are you doing to redeem thyself in the eyes of the Horde?
Let's see.
Nice.
Or God.
Given how much damage I took, I think I'm gonna have to let's see, lay my hands on myself and give
You
myself.
want to do that in a different room?
No.
Okay.
No
Put your
shade.
pants back on!
And I'm gonna give myself 15 HP. So 25 plus 15 is
Not in the house of
40.
Jehovah.
Not to, I just love every time he does his health, he dies and then comes back.
Yeah. And
He's replacing
That was
himself
my-
with a multiverse version of himself. Then the other one dies.
that was my only action. So that'll be my turn.
You don't want to do
Hopefully
any
don't
type
die.
of bonus action or anything?
I don't think. Let's see.
Remember, you're level 6, so I think you get at least 2 things to do.
Well, I have
He
extra
said
Probably
do
do
attack.
a spell. as
I
Oh.
mean, I have extra attack, but that's only if you take
if you
an
do a
attack
melee attack at
action.
first.
That was an action. Oh wait, no, let's see. That's an action. Yeah, I think that's all I can do,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. So this monstrous creature just getting the shit beat out of him by so many folks is just super irate. Like he's not at this point. It is a fight or flight mode, and he is going to try to fight. He's not really thinking super logically. So Kraglar,
Oh, no.
he's going to go after you again because he did so well the first time.
It's because I'm small, man. Why you gotta pick on the small people?
Rolls a 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
it hits.
gosh.
Nice
Okay.
knowing you.
I know, right? Yeah,
Um,
this is- Do I have a reaction? Let's look. Oh, you do that.
right. And it's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whew, I survive! 16 damage. I'm still here! Ah!
And as he
where am
quotes
I?
Boris from GoldenEye and says that he is invincible, the Fomarine is going to take his multi-attack to, again,
No.
hit you.
No, damn it.
I'm sorry, man. It's
No,
just
it's okay.
exactly what
It's
he
okay.
would do.
It's only a flesh wound.
And with this one, he rolled an
Ah!
11.
Ah!
So
You missed.
he hits you pretty hard, and he's expecting to like hit you just like he did last time because he's pretty damn confident and super angry. But with you not moving like you did last time, he ends up just kind of misshooting a little bit and goes right over your tiny head. Okay. And yeah, it has nowhere to go. So, Golus, what are you doing?
I'm going to pop out from the corner and be like, wow, this guy's getting fucked up. I'm going to take that opportunity to hit him again with the longbow. So let's see how I do on that.
It's a lot more blood than like other bodily fluids right now.
So 12 plus 5 is 17. 17.
Roll your damage.
Alright, and then where is that? It's a D8. Ooh, 1 plus 2 is 3. Not too great. But it hit.
It did.
And I'm going to roll again. 17 plus 5, 22. Does 22 hit?
And positively.
And a 7 plus 2 is 9 damage. So not damage taken.
Okay. So, with 2 arrows, you shoot one, like, right in the unibrow section, right between his eyes, which, like, that's been your ideal shot for the first couple of rounds, and his eyes are just so big, you're like, fuck, man, it'd be perfect if I could just shoot that. First one, like, hits him just right there in the middle, and you're like, okay, I got it. I'm feeling pretty good with my aim. You go and just aim like just a few degrees to the left and shoot him in his right eye, and yeah, his right eye is toast. His head is going back. He's screaming in horror. He's not looking at anything right now. So he's hurt pretty bad.
And then I duck back to partial cover.
Nice shot, Golus!
And looking at the other end of the room with your new partner in crime in a similar posture and position, ready to unleash all hell, what is Minnie going to be doing?
Blue, are you muted?
Oh. No, sorry.
He forgot his name.
Sorry.
He's all many of what? Many of what is he talking about?
What is
Many? I haven't had any yet.
Minnie
none.
is going to do what he does best, and he's going to he's going to bonus action hide. Giving you a oops. Sorry, that would have been an awesome roll.
When you hide, do you make little like hoof noises? Like, is it like?
When I hide, I make no noise. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
17 to hide. Oh, did you want an advantage still? Because if it's advantage, it might be something else.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck. I keep getting good rolls on not rolls.
not the good rolls. There you
20.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right. So, I got a 18 for the creature. So you are all good and hidden away.
Fantastic. And then I'm gonna pop out and go. I got you, bitch. -5 again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, fuck me. Nope. I missed. And I will.
That's not true. You hit it.
No, I get -5 to that, so I missed.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was included.
I mean, I really shouldn't have taken the -5 because I do enough damage without like that +10, but that +10 is
You're
just too enticing.
Just trying to be a badass.
I really am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step back. So I stepped out, and then I stepped out, and then I step back. I'm gonna bonus action before I step back, I'm gonna take out this thing I have, and it's a wand of magic missiles,
Okay.
and I'm gonna toss it to Golus.
Golus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna hand it to him. So 5, 10,
Yeah.
15. I'm gonna hand it to him. Be like, hey, take this, and then I'm gonna hide or go back behind.
Just treacherous out there. Use this to guide you.
Yeah. So you can put a wand of magic missiles in your inventory, and I'm gonna take mine out.
All right, let me find my inventory. I always forget. Oh,
And-
inventory. It's the second one on there. Am I so blind?
And as a
One-
reminder,
One.
magic missile auto hits. So
Yeah.
Uh,
So as you add that in there, Talon, you see your partner behind you go in, like pull back really hard, and it's just like, oh man, he's going to have a killer shot, and just like slightly misses it, and then you see him go and try to support the team over in the back, and kind of taking care of action from the back lines a little bit. What are you wanting to do, Talon?
Okay, so I see that Kraglar is hurting bad, so I turn to him and lay a hand on his shoulder and say the prayer of Jehovah under my breath, and we're gonna do cure wounds, and hopefully high roll. Nope, that sucked. Well, here you go. Here's some 4.
I got 4.
There's 4.
Hey, it doubles his hit points right now, so that's
You
good.
gave me. What did you do? Don't touch me inappropriately.
And
The bad thing
I
is now you
touched
can't
him on
celebrate
the
your
shoulder.
birthday because you got the blessings of Jehovah.
Exactly.
go forth and witness.
I don't have a birthday.
And I think that's all my bonus actions are spells, so that's all I got on that one. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you
I
have
tried.
healing word, that is a bonus action if you're wanting to do that for Kraglar. But just throwing that out there.
Nope. I
Okay.
looked for that one. I don't have it.
Gotcha. Okay. Kraglar, you very, very injured, tiny but mighty beast. What are you wanting to do? You see this creature in front of you just like beat the shit out of you, and like it's breathing super heavy, like to the point where like you feel the dust like coming in from behind you as it breathes.
Every time I attack this, I get hurt. So I guess oh, let's see here. I feel like it's kind of a waste, but it's also kind of not at the same time. So I guess I'm gonna rage as a bonus action. No,
why haven't you?
Because I was raging and it lasts for a minute earlier, so I took it off, and then I'm trying to make it where I don't I'm learning the barbarian. Okay, I'm getting it. I know I could have saved like half of my damages this entire time. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, why?
Why? Why are you? Why are you angry now? Can't work bad. Just. Oh, all right. So now
I thought he was out of rage.
Yeah, so I was out of rage, and now I just turned on rage. I get
No, I meant like you were out for the day. I thought that's what
level 6.
Oh
I think
no, I get 4 of them. Yeah. So
man.
This would be my
all day long.
Yeah,
all day
basically.
long.
Yeah. I'm just trying to utilize it in the best of. It's hey, I'm new. Don't make fun of me. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
I'm not.
All right. Here we go.
My opinion.
Are you gonna?
So
I understand what you were trying to do. I get it.
Does a
I
16
don't
hit?
agree.
16 absolutely hits. Roll damage.
5, and then we're gonna attack him one more time here.
Sorry.
And we're going to Hit him again. So 5 plus 8. And he's just foaming at the
Yeah.
mouth, just...
Yeah. Name your fatality.
Nice.
How do you do this, Kraglar?
Oh. Well, this thing's huge, right? So
Absolutely.
I guess I'm just going to take my giant oversized sword and start hacking away at his feet. As viciously as possible. Just going at it. Like I'm biting it. I'm like, yeah, I'm ripping off toes with my mouth. But I'm only 3 feet, so...
Praise God.
This thing's the size of an elder dragon, just letting you know.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, it's like that space right there. That's just gigantic. I don't even know how I got in that room.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's
Yeah.
lots of people.
The frogs brought him in as a baby.
Everybody say hi.
Got
There's
them there.
15 viewers right now. Woo!
Welcome, viewers. I'm not Batman.
Oh, hello,
You're
everybody.
not Batman. All right.
Welcome to my nonsensical dungeon. But all right, so Kraglar just with like not even anger, but at this point just wanting to survive and being so close to death, you do a personal interpretation of a blender, starting with him feet first, and you just slash his Achilles tendon, and just start taking parts of the foot, parts of the toes. You're chewing on some of them, spitting them out. He falls to the ground, and you just continue sword spiraling and just completely decimate him, and he is gone.
Nice.
And you are just covered in gore.
Huffing and puffing, just... I'll look over at Tal and be like, "Are you good?"
That'll do, Kraglar. That'll do.
That would do.
So I would
So
like
I'm
to
going-
cast, sorry, go ahead.
No worries. I'm just saying I'm going to make him disappear, and as he disappears, you see this area behind him. But what were you going to say? And then I'll get into that.
I'm going to cast level 2 Cure Wounds on Kraglar.
Ooh.
So, wish me luck.
You don't want to lay hands on? Get my hands on it.
So you get 11 plus 2, you get 13 HP.
Sweet.
Seems like such a small amount for how much HP.
For my
Oh, well.
for my hit point pool, it's
Yes.
appreciated. Don't worry about it. He'll just look over at you and be like, "Oh, thank you!" He's all angry still. He's a little foamy.
Praise Lord.
Oh, we're
In the name of my God, I hear
Pass.
you.
And pass the ammunition.
walk over here.
Can you get me a...
Yeah, can
Can I roll
body.
perception?
Can we search?
Hold on. So,
Yeah.
Lou was saying something first. What were you saying, Lou?
I would like to search the body.
Okay. So, roll an investigation check.
Fantastic.
Can I roll with him?
Shit.
Sure.
I would like to remove a tooth as a trophy.
11.
Okay. Just one sec.
I got a 7.
I had a 19 first, but you guys can see it, so 11.
Gotcha. Okay. So what you find is so a gigantic great club that is too big for anybody of y'all to hold. It is about twice the size of Talon, who's pretty sizable himself.
Hey, Kraglar, you want this great club?
So he's still a little cracked up still. He's just bouncing around a little bit and said, "What? Let me see it!" I'll just jump up onto it and just kind of grab it and sniff around on it, like a lizard does, and then no, useless! Why does it smell like me?
And it's damn hard for you to distinguish between the smell of that and the smell of its score and the smell of yourself. But yeah, you're able to be like, that's definitely me. That is unshowered me all over. Okay, so that's what you find there, and then you find 50 electrum pieces.
I'm going to try to take that without anybody seeing.
Okay. And do you want? Go ahead and make a history. Make a history check.
Okay. My sleight of hand to put that away without anybody seeing was 18. So if anybody wants to,
contest that.
What do you roll to contest that?
Perception.
Oh, I guess I'm standing by you, so I guess I will just. You know what I mean? As a thing, I don't really care because it's you.
I know. How much electrum?
Is that a saving throw or no?
Like 18. No.
It wouldn't be a saving throw. It'd be a check.
No.
Okay.
How many electrum?
50 electrum, and do a history check.
Okay. I just wanted to put that in. History, not a problem. I fucking hate history. I fell asleep in history class. But whatever. I'll roll a history check for you. Holy shit, 17.
Look at you. You know things.
You got a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So along with the electrum pieces, you find some gigantic ass coins that are very, very old, and just very, very worn. And with your history check, it all of a sudden dawns on you now that you're out in the heat of battle. Like, oh yeah, I've heard of these fuckers before. They used to be giants. They might not be giants currently. They are not, but they used to be giants that were cursed by elves. And you have no idea how it made its way in here or anything along those lines. But yeah, you're like, oh, okay, like some of these coins that are the size of my tiny friend, almost the size of my tiny friend over there. Maybe its head. You're like, oh, okay, this is what that's for.
Hey, I found some 3-foot coins. If anybody wants anything. Other than that, it's just a giant club. There ain't shit on this thing.
Okay. And Golus, I saw you move forward. Are you wanting to know what is over yonder?
Yes, I would like to do a perception check.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Oh, 5. I screwed that one up.
Is anybody wanting to help support you as you go and wander in this room, or are you doing it solo?
Oh, and I have perception +1, so a 6 technically.
Okay.
I was gonna come help, but
check out.
I'll help him.
And then what's the rule? I'm sorry, perception
Yeah.
or investigation? That doesn't matter. I'm really good. Hey, 15.
Okay. Okay, so with this is my attempt at doing a puzzle. So I'm going to read it slowly, and yeah, just be aware. So Talon, as you go and look in front of you, along with a couple of your comrades next to you, you see 3 treasure chests. And there's some writing on the back, and it's actually in Draconic, which works because you being Dragonborn, you read Draconic. And what you see is, we start in the middle, but what is left? The death we seek, is it right? We the righteous shall never falter, bend no knee to another, revel in the carnage left. The left-hand path is just for what is right. Doubt in the heart must be split right in two. Pray for salvation for what is left.
So
Did anyone count?
You
how
might
many
have to put that
left
in
and
the
rights
chat.
there are?
yeah.
I'm not putting that in the chat.
So
I
wait.
thought you said
So
you could read that slow.
so I can read Draconic
Yeah,
2.
we start in the middle.
Okay, so this is a. After this, I'm going to make you roll again, and it's yeah. So we start in the middle,
In the middle.
but what is left?
But
The
what?
death we seek, is it right? We, the righteous, shall never falter, bend no knee to another, revel in the carnage left. The left-hand path is just for what is right. Doubt in the heart be split right in two. Pray for salvation for what is left.
Well, as far as I go, I know a little bit about LHP, left hand path, and the way to righteousness and glory. I feel like let's all three just open them up at the same time and see who dies.
That is a thought. That is certainly one of many thoughts.
I'm just gonna.
So I'm assuming that Kraglar is reading this out to us since he's the
Talon,
So it's
I
a
think
Draconic.
was.
Talon.
Me and Talon can read Draconic.
Okay.
Apparently, Talon reads very fast.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're reading this out to us, or that's what's happening.
You're shouting down
Yeah,
the hall.
I'll read it out
Okay.
loud. I'll
So
read it out loud and
Okay,
I
so
say, I make no
read
sense
it,
of this puzzle.
read it out loud.
it ended on the left. There's 4 lefts and 4 rights, but it ended on the left. I'm also really bad at puzzles, so
Uh,
keep that in mind.
I'm a barbarian. All I see is treasure chests. I'm just kind of, and I'm still kind of raging. So I'm just like, like open the chest.
Is that what you do?
No, oh no, I'm not opening it. I'm not dumb. I'm just impatient.
Okay.
As a note, I'm keeping an eye on everybody's backside. Just
Where's wait? That's a good idea. Keep going.
I put my hands in a prayer kind of motion and pray to my God for guidance.
Let's see. Minnie, where are you? Minnie!
I'm literally. Oh, you can't see me.
No.
I'm keeping an eye out. I got your back.
Come over here! Do you know anything about these chests? There's loot!
I know.
Loot!
What?
Loot!
Fine. I'm gonna like squeeze in, kind of. And
How big is a satyr?
Medium.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Do I have to make a roll or some shit? History.
No, you've overheard what was written on the wall, and you see 3 chests in front of you. They all look the exact same.
So just for continuity's sake, I think Lou walked away when you were saying this.
No, it's. I was listening.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
It's fine. I have no idea. Like as a me, I have no idea. My character might know. I have no fucking clue. That's why I was like, can I like? Is there a role I can do to maybe have my character be smarter than me? But if not, that's cool. I'm gonna come in and go, yeah, this Arcana shit is not my. I'm gonna watch for bad guys.
All right. I'm gonna unrage.
I don't think it's on the left because you wipe your ass with your left hand.
I see! The halfling opens him!
I'm gonna before I'm gonna walk back. Does anybody have a magical way of opening these so we can be far away when you do so? I myself do not.
No, sir. 4 tells me it's on the left.
Bunch of useless. Then I mutter to myself and walk away.
My god talks to me. He tells me it's on the left.
Open
You
it
should have been
then!
an arcane trickster.
Open the left one! I'm walking over here!
Should have been a wizard.
Alright, I'm gonna let Bro. I'm gonna go around the corner. I don't agree.
In the name of the whore!
Hand on
Wait,
his
which
shoulder and
one's
say, I don't agree with the left
you're
one,
open-
but if you
You're
must.
opening it. I'm back here.
Yeah, I'm,
Okay,
yeah.
but like I
I'm
said,
gonna
like
keep-
I could be wrong. We should just vote because
I'm just gonna go right there.
my
I-
god, like
I have my bow trained on the entrance where I don't know if I can ping it right there where the
Okay.
my god has forsaken me before.
Bullywog.
Alright, so I'm gonna open the one on the left.
He's going
Okay,
for it.
so when you say the one on the left, is that to your left when you're facing down, or like the left of the screen?
Character's perspective. So like
Character's
I walk
perspective.
into the room and it's the chest on the left.
Okay, so you're going to be going right there.
I think I already positioned myself there.
Okay, yes. Okay, so you go and open that chest. Nothing is in there. Like nothing bad happens, but yeah, it's old. One of the wooden planks just like breaks off as you go and open it. There's nothing in there, but no harm, no foul. You're just like, that's weird.
So I yell across the room, open the one to the right.
Hold on. I yell down, hold on. I am going to look at these pieces of shits and look at each chest for traps. Can I
Okay,
Please.
look for traps?
go for it.
Investigation?
Yes, investigation.
Hold on. I think I got like some shit where I get advantage for this. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought rogues had like an advantage on looking for traps.
Well, I got a. I don't have the kit. Do I have the kit? Hold on. Inventory, crowbar, amber rope, water skin. I should have been. Anyway, whatever. I'll just do a straight investigation. That's fine. Yeah. 24.
Okay. So, yeah, you go and look at the two that are left, and they seem identical, and you don't notice there being any noticeable sign of any traps.
There's no traps. I'm gonna open the middle one. I need you guys to leave the room.
Okay. Drew. I will leave.
I'm
I
gonna
peek around
open
the
it
corner.
very slowly, and if I feel anything that looks or smells like a trap, I'm gonna stop. So basically, like a bomb squad where they pull up and they look for strings that's gonna set off a bomb. This is what I'm gonna do. So I don't know what you like, sleight of hand maybe, or investigation
Survival.
or perception, survival. Sure, that's not my greatest, but I will do it. Give me something good to eat. Ooh, 15.
Okay. And before we go any further, Golus, are you still wanting to stay in the room?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Okay. So,
Keep in mind we're running low on healing.
That's okay. Or whatever. I may die.
so many with three of your comrades having eyes on the situation. You go and open the chest, and you do it very slowly and like very cautiously, and you're safe. Like it's all good. Like you open it a tiny bit, you look for any strings, any contraptions that could fuck you up or anything along those lines. And no, you're absolutely all good. And what you find in there is, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Thumbs Ointment. Here I will.
I'm gonna, before I open it all the way, I'm gonna look at the one in here with me. I think that's Brandon, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, there's a trap. I'm gonna try to disarm it. I need you to leave the room."
I'm gonna say, I don't care. I'm at low health. I could take a hit. You want me to open it? I'll open it.
He just
No, no,
opens it as you're trying to.
Yeah, and I just look at him and go, "Wait, I'm gonna pretend like I use my knife to cut something, and then I'll open it." So,
I just saved your life. Pull out that potion. This deadly potion could have eaten your face.
Brandon, make a perception check, and Manny, make a deception check.
Yeah, I'm a really bad liar. I just want you to know, I'm really bad at lying.
16 plus 1, so 17 total.
Shit. Yep. No, you know I'm lying. I got a 13.
So Golus, you are so fucking confused why this tiny, like, little creature that has just joined you, and fucks it up a little bit. He seems friendly, but like is just lying to you about something that you were so worried about happening. And it's just like, okay, kind of got like a little bit of a hero complex or something going on, I guess. So that's what you notice. The rest of that is up to you. And yeah, so Minnie, as you open the treasure chest, I typed in the name of the ointment. I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce that, but considering that y'all aren't healers, or you actually kind of are, but you're low on healing, this is going to be helpful for you. There's also one potion of healing, and roll an Arcana check. Both Minnie either once or twice. And if you're rolling once, then Brandon, roll once as well.
Brandon, go ahead. I only have a +1, so you probably get a better. Yeah, I only got a 7. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
I got an 11, but I'm forgetting what it was a.
What your plus is?
Yeah, what my plus is. What am I looking for?
Arcana?
Arcana?
Yeah.
It's +0, so 11
Okay.
is what I roll, which is better than
Okay.
roll. So
okay. So with that, you both of you see one potion of healing, one of this like tube of ointment, and you also see this other container that looks fairly similar to the potion of healing, but instead of it just being kind of a standard bottle, roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Both of you, or one of you with advantage, or both of you just once.
19 plus 0.
17.
Okay. So you both see it looks exactly like a potion of healing, but on the inside, like there's this little pendant of a heart.
Oh. Kraglar still beat the shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it and be like, "Hey, I think Kraglar needs this. You okay with that?"
Sounds like a good team decision to make.
Yeah. And I'll be like, "Kraglar,
What?
come here.
You're still alive?
Come here."
Spit up your ghost! Oh, I'm moving
gonna
Callan.
hide.
Hold on.
I'm gonna hide real quick.
Okay.
And as he comes in,
Okay.
I'm gonna scare him.
What?
Pretend like I'm a ghost.
Where is...
Ah!
Ah! Don't do that! Your little hoof trolls stepped on my tail!
Here, hold
Oh!
on. Hey, drink this.
Drink, what is
And I
it?
give him the one. Just drink it. It's gonna help you.
What is it?
Just
It's a freaking rupee. Just drink it.
Okay, I'm drinking it!
Kraglar, it's num. Drink it.
Oh, yes, okay. Just...
And I'm giving him one with the little pendant heart in it.
Oh, God. I start choking on the pendant. Cough it up. What is this? Trying to kill me?
What's it do?
I don't know.
Okay. So,
We all stand around and look at Kraglar. Like,
so, let's see. Within 10 minutes. Okay. So,
Oh, God.
we're going to give it a second. So what happens is you drink the elixir that's in there, and gives you like some warmth in the chest, and you're like, okay, like this feels nice, but this isn't really like healing. Kind of what you're anticipating. You have no idea what's going on with you, but like it doesn't feel bad.
Okay, and then I give him the healing potion, I guess, because I know what the healing potion is, and be like, here, drink this too. I mean, like, hey, drink this too. It's gonna help. Seriously, just.
I almost choked on this pendant!
Right, this was gonna help your choking.
To help my I'm not an idiot!
Here,
It's coffee. You're gonna have a great
You're just holding my mouth open, pouring it down.
I hope you've gone to
like,
the
in back
bathroom
of
before
his
this.
throat, and like where he can't.
Okay,
Like,
I'll drink it! Stop! Okay, was that actually a healing potion?
The second one was absolutely.
okay, what's that? 2d4 plus what?
2d4 plus 4, I want to say.
Since you poured it down my throat, Lou, you can roll that.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of healing.
Oh yay! I feel all warm and fuzzy.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, then it's 5, 6, 7. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
This potion's gonna make me
And-
explode or something.
And who is going to? Well, first, who's holding the ointment?
That Kraglar drank the ointment.
No. I'm gonna notice that you're holding another potion. Be like, you want me to drink that too?
I'm gonna
Sticky.
I'm gonna leave it in there and look at Brandon.
Golus.
Golus. I love it, you can't say people's names.
Well, I've never heard it before.
You don't know his own name.
Golus.
Yeah.
You want that creamy stuff? That's I don't know.
Creamy stuff? I like whipped cream!
I don't remember.
I'm like, nah, give it to a cleric. I don't have hemorrhoids or anything. What the hell am I gonna do with the
Kraglar.
Oh, that kind of ointment!
Maybe if I get burned by a dragon, but I haven't seen no freaking dragon.
I'm gonna walk away now.
I mean, there's one right outside. Have you met Talon? He's a dragon. Anyways, Kraglar.
Hello.
You want this fine, whatever. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take the ointment.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you are you proficient in nature?
+1.
Okay.
Not proficient. Like I just kind of, I could walk into a forest and not die.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to try to give it to anybody else to see if they want to have their hand at it? If not, there's a roll that you have to do.
That's right. I'm going to look at wait, is there a roll when I pick it up or
No,
okay.
I'm giving you the option of
Right.
trying to hand it to somebody.
I'm gonna
before figuring it
look
out.
at both fucking Dylan
Brode.
and Corey.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Talon.
Broad.
Dylan and
Yeah,
Cody,
broad.
Which
Sorry.
one?
Bruh.
Looks more? Which one looks more nature to me? Like which one of you two looks like you would know more about nature?
Talon. Talon.
Yes, I'm kind of decked out in some chainmail, very metal looking, not very natural looking armor.
And then
Can we rub it on Talon's tail?
Fine, I'll do it. Whatever. I'll look at him and kind of shake my head and go, whatever. And I'm gonna try to look at it, I guess.
Okay.
Just give her a nature roll.
So, first do 1d4.
One. Oh shit! Really?
Make me drink a potion.
It's a 4.
Okay. Excellent.
Fine.
So now go ahead and do a nature roll.
It's a 14.
I like how you roll in
Okay.
character.
You know what? I don't break character. Not
Just
Batman,
all the
that's
greats,
break
man.
character.
All the greats.
I feel like
So it
Best in character, even when you go to lunch on the set.
I actually am a
So
method
it's-
actor, so like I didn't know it until I played with another group, and I got so fucking into the character that I couldn't stop. So if that happens, I apologize. Carry on.
no need to apologize for that, man. That's awesome.
Tomorrow he goes to McDonald's and I want a 10-piece chicken
no,
nuggets.
he'll be at work. I'm gonna end up calling him to discuss things, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, this is Minnie." Or Minnie, and you know, and I'll be like, "Dude, you're at work.
Many, not
I-
like Minnie Mouse,
I'm trying
but
to-
like a one.
I'm trying to steal this car wash." I'm like, "What do you mean you're stealing a car wash?"
You see nothing. I'm a shadow. Okay, so what is this stupid nature ointment? That's a 4 on my D4. If I know.
Yeah. So it's not too difficult. It's an item that you've heard of. You haven't actually come across it, but you know it's not super common knowledge, but you've heard a few of your friends talking about it before. And yeah, so this is a Thumbs Ointment. This is a glass jar 3 inches in diameter, and it contains 5 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe. The jar and its contents weigh a half pound. I'm sorry. As an action, 1 dose of this ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
Wow.
That's
So I
pretty
have
nice.
5 doses of that. I'm going to say, Kraglar, get over here. Actually, I'm going to go to Golus.
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 You
I'm-
should
I'm
just be
actually
in
gonna-
character and pretend not to know who he is and be like, I can't pronounce your
know
name.
You. Dude,
Before we
come
start
here.
doing
What?
health healing, can we maybe take a short rest or?
Fine. Hey, let's stay in this room, barricade it if we can, and take a short rest. What do you think?
I say, why not take a long rest?
Because we're in a dungeon, and at any time we could be ambushed. Actually, we can't because I have a thing that makes it so. But whatever you want.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit down in this corner.
Yeah, I vote long rest. This feels like a good little bed right here.
Yeah.
Really?
And
long rest would
with
help
all of
me
you
more.
I'm gonna.
with all of you to
That's all right. If we're doing a long rest, I'm gonna come up here and go. Somebody help me with this stupid gigantic body, and let's put it in front of this opening right here,
Yeah.
so nobody can get in.
So
All right,
wait,
we
wait,
got the head.
wait, no. Wait, I'm a roids out cobalt. Be like, I got this, and I'm just dragging it.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
So do a strength check at disadvantage.
All right, hold on. Straight, just a strength check.
Yep.
To
Not
disadvantage,
athletics.
right? All right.
It's fine.
Here we go. Oh god. I can't even move the body.
I'm gonna be like,
So
I'm just.
yeah. Okay, wait, hold. Let me help you. Let me help you.
I don't need help. I got this.
Galus, Broad, here, give me a hand. Holy really?
What?
Talon just botched.
I broke a nail. I'm out.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 3.
All these fucking paladins and the rogue is
you're
ignoramus.
you're the strongest.
So, after 20 minutes of trying to move this big old creature around, with many, he was able to kind of get the leg up a little bit, but it's definitely not in like the ideal positioning that y'all were hoping for to block. But the benefit is it was already directly in front of the door, so you don't really have to move it too much. It's more of just getting it in the right positioning versus moving it across the room.
Are we putting it in front of this door where I'm at right here? Because that would be so much easier to everybody get in and then like block it off.
That's what I assumed. And by the way, there's also one more treasure chest in there.
Fuck that treasure chest. I mean, if you want to
leave it closed.
Yeah.
We'll open it tomorrow.
Well, here we have some real danger. Some real anticipations building up and go this. It's like,
Guys, there's a chest in here. I smell loot.
Antissa.
Oh God.
Patient.
So, so is anybody like doing turns or doing rounds or anything, or are you all just trying to crash all at the same time?
I'm gonna
pass out.
I'm gonna be where I'm at with my bow in my hand. So even if we're sleeping, if something comes, it's going to wake us all up. Magically. So.
And sorry, what's the name of that item?
It is the short bow of warning.
Link it in the chat, Lou.
Yeah. Let me. Oops, I don't want to roll. Come here. There you go. How do I link this shit in the chat?
It should be.
Hold on. Yeah. I just pulled up the sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then actions, inventory, short bow of. It should be.
And then at the very top, send the game log. So click the great like for me.
I got it.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. I need to get rid of this. Well, I don't know.
Just click if it's not going away. Just click somewhere on your.
No, it's there. I got it.
Okay.
I just got to remove my wand of magic missiles. Remember, you have a wand of magic missiles.
Oh, I do. I already added them.
Lou died.
Okay.
Yeah, oops, we rolled a 1. That's all right. It's fine.
Okay. And let's see.
Corey, can you take my mini out and put it back in because it lost my connection?
Sure.
Thanks.
Like just take the avatar out.
Yeah, just take
or like kick you off the whole thing.
Just right click, take me out, and then load my character back in and put it back in. Should work.
Okay. So no, that's not weird.
Open my character sheet, and it'll load it in, and then you can drag and drop. Unless I'm gone. Because that would suck.
Okay.
I got to race like a piss horse. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Like a satyr.
I gotta go to the restroom real quick too.
Okay.
No, everybody's leaving.
Okay. The main question, or actually, I need to look something up real quick. But are you going to be sticking around, Dylan, or do you need to use the bathroom?
I'll use the bathroom.
Okay. Can you take the microphone in with you? I want to talk with you as you're in there.
That's okay.
Fucking weird, man. I don't know why you get so weird on me. Okay. All right, everybody go and pee. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
I'll hang out. do 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 do. Do do do. What are you guys doing? Watching the stream.
Hello.
Oh god, it's you.
Welcome back to the...
Dungeon Dorks!
Please stay tuned for more adventure, laughter, shenanigans, and all in all great stuff. If you like us, please visit our Patreon that we don't have.
Patreon. What are you talking about?
Please like and subscribe.
The interesting part though is that we've had 2.5k views.
2.5 thousand views?
That's what this is saying, yeah.
I don't think that's...
I want to figure out where it's getting that from. Now, mind you, there's been a lot of traffic tonight. Like, a lot of traffic.
Well, it could be true. We might have had a dump. Somebody might have dumped a...
We were rated, we were rated, and I'm
Yeah.
at 54 followers. Yeah.
Well, for reals, thank you for watching and hanging out with us. We're just having fun. This is just a one-shot campaign that we're doing for the second night. We have a normal campaign that goes on Wednesdays, and we have a campaign that goes on Sundays. So Wednesdays and Sundays, you can watch our streams.
Currently on Wednesdays, we're using Above VTT, which is a cool little extension built into Chromium browsers, and then on Sundays, we're using Foundry VTT.
Yeah, the one we're using tonight goes directly to D&D Beyond. So when you roll your character sheet, it shows up in the chat, which I think you guys can see. And the maps are pulled from directly from D&D Beyond as well. So if you guys don't have a computer that can run Foundry, this one is a super good tool to use, just to run one shots, or even if you want to run a full campaign. You won't get all the features of Foundry, but it works. It's not bad. Foundry's
It does its job. It does a very good
Yeah.
job at giving us something to look at. Poor Brandon has been without battle maps, and now we brought battle maps to Brandon.
it's true.
This is true. Yeah, I kind of like it, Although I still gotta say I'm still very much a fan of theater of the mind.
Of
And
course.
if anybody's rolling one shots out there, drop your name in the group, and I'd love to come join up for a one shot or something, because I'm always looking for opportunities.
He's a really good RPer. He's
Yeah.
I really wish I could bring Brandon over to Foundry, just for just I like your the way you express your character's actions and everything. Like I was telling Lou, I was like, he's really good at this.
Honestly, he would be an amazing bard.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right? He just needs a full party to use a bard, because last time he was one, it was him and another character, and it was kind of disastrous. But yeah, I would recommend bard for him for sure.
Or paladin. I love saying prayers and stuff. I could really get into them. I love adding that aspect of either musicality or poetry to a character. It makes role playing fun for me. I mean, I dig the battles and everything, but anytime we're able to escape for a minute or two of role play, I just enjoy it. I always have. I started role playing when I was about 14 years old, so been in the mix for a long time.
I've never seen a paladin bard multi-class, but you know what? If anybody can do it, I think you can.
Just be a paladin that just sings a lot. He's just.
Hey, they have gospel,
Exactly.
Gospel is
That would be great. R&B. Just do some R&B.
All right. I
All
think
right,
we're back. Yes.
Yep. Corey's back. Master's
Yeah.
back.
Master.
Okay, and Master. Dylan, are you back yet, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So, to quote the wonderful death metal band Grave, you are deformed. That has not gone away. So, the long rest has not happened yet. Are you wanting to do anything with that? Like, there's some new stuff that just happened.
What's he look like?
Yeah.
Did you get my character back?
I reloaded it. I don't know if I didn't do the token though. Sorry.
I'm gonna if you're deformed and I don't know if you mention it. If you mention it to us, I could probably do something, but as of now, I can't say shit because I don't know what you actually look like.
Yeah, I want to know what he looks like. I didn't hear that part, or I wasn't paying attention.
And you all, yeah. Okay, so I'll get into that piece in a second. But
Dylan, can you tell us what your character looks like and what your character should look like?
Well, I have an avatar on there, but it's not loaded into the thingy. So he looks like a white guy with white hair, or like a half elf. Looks like his skin is white, and he's got white hair, and like a mustache, and what do you call it? What is that thing called? He's like
soul patch.
No, yeah, like Corey's facial hair, but white. Yes, yeah, white goatee.
Who you calling a goat?
Mine's just a little out of control. That's all.
Corey, if you load in his character sheet, his token will load in too. So if you click on it and it loads the character sheet and pulls it from D&D Beyond, if he has a token on there or a picture on his character sheet, it'll load in.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
And I'm dead again. What the? Thanks, all-seeing, all-knowing God. Killing me.
I don't know what I did.
You killed me.
I
Jehovah's will.
Just you like instead of just putting him into the world, you like brought him down as like a flaming ball and just smashed him in. You know, and there's just little bits of Seder. It's just
world's smallest fireball.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Meteor strike.
Okay. Well, I need to delete you, reload your page, and put your token back on. Then.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
You can't give yourself health.
I can't do anything.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I do it over here. I mean, I'm full health. I don't need it.
Yeah, you didn't get damage or anything. That's weird. Now, mind you, it shows that your character name in here is weird because it's showing your character name as Burgar.
That's my name.
Oh, but you said your name was no.
There is many. Yeah, it used to be Burgar. I was going through.
So I think your character sheet needs to be reloaded, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It needs to be. Redone.
Wait, so does this mean Lou has multiple personality disorder?
His character must yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, technically, we roleplay, so don't we all?
I just do what the voices tell me.
Like, totally, what are you talking about, bro?
Come to Grandma! Come to Grandma!
Just
Okay.
Some rely on the voices in their head. I rely on dice, you know?
Exactly.
Like, we all got our thing.
All I can think of to do is use Divine Sense or Pray.
Oh yeah, that's so you told us what you look like. Are you letting us know that you are deformed in any way?
I mean, I would assume that you guys
We all can see it.
We can see him.
That I look
I don't
deformed because you've seen me and you know now you see me looking all fucked up.
Okay,
Like what?
I'm gonna
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna look at you and go. You look like you need like a greater restoration or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a magic user, but I've seen this shit before, and
Hmm.
pretty sure that might help you.
I don't have
Go ahead
greater
and roll an
restoration.
intelligence check.
Me? Yeah, sure.
Many.
Yeah. I'll roll intelligence.
So,
Just a
so-
straight intelligence, not like a save or
Maybe it's
anything.
just bad lighting.
Nope.
and
Ka-
No,
yeah,
just straight.
Kraglar hasn't noticed, and then he looks over and he's like, "What is wrong with you? You're like
Anybody have
gross."
17. I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
So you remember that you're holding that ointment, and that part of it is the creature ceases to be poisoned and is cured of any disease.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, what's his name?
Rub me with
Broad.
the ointment.
Broad.
Broad. Yeah, broad.
I'm gonna
Rub
put some
me
ointment
down.
on my hands, and I'm gonna like put my hand on his shoulder and go, look, I know it's hard, and we're going through a hard time, but we're gonna get through this. And I'm not gonna show that I'm like rubbing the ointment on his shoulder, but I'm giving him pep talk, like, all we need to do is get through this, and we're gonna get a lot of treasure. Well, that's what I care about.
Treasure?
You, we're gonna cleanse this place of all the evil things, and I'm gonna continue to rub this ointment on his skin as I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Why are you rubbing him all weird like?
I'm gonna do this without anybody knowing. So that's
Oh, okay, fine. I take it back then.
Sleight of hand check of 26.
Sleight of touch.
Yeah.
Roll no homo.
So, I mean, if anybody wants to contest a 26 roll, you're more than welcome to with a perception. But yeah, I'm gonna rub.
If I contest, will you rub some other
Wait,
places?
I'm gonna contest it just to see what happens here. Hold on. What would it be? Perception? Hold on.
Perception, yeah. If you
Yeah,
don't have
no.
a plus 6,
I don't
to
have any.
perception,
It just-
more.
I just see. Oh, everything looks normal to me. Paladins and satyrs.
I use one of the ointment usages on him. Does he go back to normal?
Yeah, all of a sudden, the sores and kind of the protruding bulbs start to dissipate. Not miraculously, but you see the swelling go down a little bit.
And I'm gonna,
except
Great.
for one specific area while you're rubbing him. Like there's a specific amount of swelling that's still there. But
I'm sure.
I feel so much better.
At
Thank
the
you.
end, I'm gonna tap him, like pat his face, and go, pat, you'll be good. And I'm gonna go back to my position. and then sit down.
Should be like, why is your hand sticky?
And Golus is like, why is his hand all white?
Hey, y'all have no idea what.
Yeah, and this is very true. Yeah, this is
I have
normal.
I have a big smile on my face.
I bet you do.
Dreamy look in my eyes.
Like a magician, he is magically cured.
Kraglar's just gonna go over to Talon and just hopefully without Talon noticing, I'm gonna lift up his tail and just go to sleep underneath it.
I knew that one was coming.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sleep as close as I can to the door, but to the side, so I can get the maximum amount of 30 feet of alarm as possible.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else anybody's wanting to do before attempting to long rest? Like if anybody has any spells that you're wanting to do or anything like that?
We're all gonna get healed.
If we make it.
Let's see. Let me cast Cure Wounds on Kraglar. So it's a D8 plus 2. Awesome. You get 4 HP, Kraglar.
Oh, sweet.
And then
I love HP. Up to 32.
just in case.
Just in case.
Could
I
be-
like how
could be
I'm like
Walking Dead.
I'm like kind of the tank, and there's 2 paladins, but it makes sense.
Corey, just
You're a meat shield.
this area
Yep.
where I'm pinging right now, this is the line where we'll find out if somebody's coming up to us. So I don't know if
Okay.
all these pings, but
Yep. Loud and clear. Okay, so everybody is trying to get shut eye all at the same time, right?
Yep. I mean, we don't have to. I'll say, look, if anything happens, we'll be woken up. I have a contingency plan, so we're okay to sleep. Everybody can sleep. So if nothing happens, we're fine. If something happens, we'll all be woken up.
Sleep with
Okay.
one eye open.
So on that note, all right, so for you all are asleep for about 15 minutes, and then like nothing goes off, but a couple of you hear like, oh gosh, Jolly, what happened here? And sounds very similar to the bullywog that ran out of the room before, and it's speaking in common, and yeah, it's just like, oh god, what has happened? It can't see you all at this point. It just sees this like torn up, like blended, like piece of ground beef that is like the size of a quarter of the room, just packed up against the wall. It's like, oh golly jeez!
Can I see it from where we're at through the legs of the giant thing?
You would have to climb up on top of the body a little bit, but there's
Move the
still a chance that you could
testicles.
sneakily do that.
Through
Do
the
so.
testicles. He saw. Let me move
I'm-
this.
I'm gonna sneak up. Can I see it?
So go ahead and do a stealth check.
Absolutely. Oh shit! But still, 12.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Bullywog does not see you, so you get to see him just like staring and shaking in his tiny frog legs as he stares at the carnage that is right in front of him.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a -5 to my advantage roll.
Oh God.
And if it's a surprise, it's a crit. So 21 minus 5 is 16.
Wait,
Does
did
that
we
hit?
rest, or is he doing this?
No, this
before
is
we rest?
15 minutes in.
Yeah, we're
Is-
not.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a critical. So that's 3d6 plus 10 twice. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a lot of damage. Hold on. 3. Hold on, that is 13 plus 3 is 16, so 26 damage. Is he still alive?
Okay. So you completely destroy him. Like as you go and shoot the arrow, like he's just like his mouth is kind of like chittering, and your arrow just goes directly through his mouth.
Oh, dude,
And as it goes out, what's that?
I'm sorry. That is not 13. That's doubled. So that's 26. So 36 damage plus 3.
Yeah.
So 39 damage.
So you kill him even deader.
You're right.
So he was dead before, and now he's just super dead. And yeah, organs going out from behind of his head and the exit wound, and
Yeah.
all of that glory.
He exploded, and then he got brought back, and then exploded more.
I'm gonna be
A
like,
smoldering pair of frog boots.
I'm gonna look back and
Ooh,
go,
boots.
situation taken care of. Go back to sleep. And I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Kraglar's out. He's snoring underneath Talon's tail. Little.
Holy shit!
Okay.
That's so much damage.
All right. All right, and everybody do one. Yeah, everybody just do one perception roll.
Broad gets a 14.
Oh my god.
15.
Oh, I got a 10. I keep thinking it's a 1.
Oh yeah, the 7s look
Yeah,
very.
I keep
very
thinking,
similar.
I'm like...
Okay.
Talon got a 7.
Oh,
Sleeping
whoops.
comfortably.
That. Nope. How do I do that? Well,
Cambion.
God damn it. Sorry, I should not have showed that. Okay, and did you tell us what you got, Brandon?
I got a 3.
Okay.
I was really
All right.
when I woke up. I didn't see shit. I was just like,
All right. So, let me do this.
Passive doesn't work? I don't know. It's 18 anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So, does anybody speak Abyssal or Infernal?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. I think so. Let me check. Where are my languages? Oh, Infernal. I speak Infernal.
Okay. Okay. So, as you're sleeping, you hear, you get woken up and you hear like this just very guttural language, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I actually know what this is. And you hear this this voice over in the corner, like very deep but somehow feminine, saying, oh, where the fuck is he? Where's that little shit? And then getting startled, like, what? What happened here? And sees this little frog guy getting decimated over there, and sees that there's a big mound of flesh put up against the wall. From their viewpoint, they can't see that anybody's behind it, but they're hearing a little bit of snoring from your what's the name of Kraglar? Your
Cobalt.
breed again?
Cobalt.
Cobalt. Thank you. Yeah, hearing a little bit of snoring from your very loud friend.
Damn it.
And yeah, just starts to go and inspect the room a little bit, but you are aware of this as you heard the language.
Okay.
So
as
they're
as he crosses here,
mhm.
everybody's woken up. Just automatically, magically woken up.
Mhm.
And then I say, danger close. And I mean, if I see him and I have a shot, I'm gonna shoot. So
Okay. Go ahead and do a are you trying to do so stealthily?
of course.
Okay, so roll a stealth check.
How long did we sleep? Like just 2 hours or something?
2 hours.
Alright.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a short rest?
So then we at least get a short rest.
13.
Technically a short rest, yes.
So, can we roll real quick to like restore HP?
Sure.
Can you just... Did we just click short rest, or...?
There are HP dice that you can roll if you want to use them during the short rest.
I'll just...
Where?
Yeah, if you click on let's see, where
automatically apply healing with dice results.
there's a short rest button. If
Yep.
you hit short rest, yeah, you get 1d8 plus 1. So roll a d8 and then add 1. You should be able to click it in D&D Beyond, and it'll roll automatically. And then I personally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times I can do this. You should be able to see how many times you could roll this.
Yeah,
And
I
then
have...
mark them off.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 6 as well.
Yep. So you can roll it up to 6 times, and then you can add that HP to your...
I'm just going to automatically apply healing.
Okay. Shit.
I'm healed. All I have is my channel divinity.
You go to short rest. Up at the top of your D&D Beyond character list, there's a long rest, short rest, share, and campaign, and you should see S. But if you click on the short rest button, you'll be able to see what you can roll and how many times you can roll it.
2.
I had 2 more. Sorry.
It's okay. Carry on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm the DM. If the DM says it's
Oh,
okay,
yeah. Sorry. There we go. Then did I take my short rest?
All good.
Alright.
So sorry. What was the question? Everybody was talking, so I wasn't really paying too much attention.
Oh no. He answered. I'm good now.
Okay.
I think it was Dylan that had the question. Dylan, what was
No.
your question?
No.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay.
So I had a
so-
13 stealth. Back to what we were doing.
Okay. And everybody's all healed up and everything?
As far as the short rest will take me.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So all right. So you got a 13. Let's see here.
Damn. Oh, that's heal. Okay. You don't have to show me his roll. You can just tell me. I'll accept whatever you say.
Got an 18.
Yeah, so he definitely knows I'm there.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
I'm still gonna shoot him.
yeah, you still make your way up there, and you still have a vantage point, but they just hear you kind of stumble in as you kick out some rocks and all that.
Yeah, I'm not hidden. This is just a straight roll, straight damage. I am going to take the -5 just because fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt 11 hits.
Sorry, for some reason this thing is not loading automatically. That's a pain in the ass.
It's not going down for me either. Wow, that is. Yeah, it says 16 to hit, but it's -5, so 11 to hit. I'm pretty sure I missed.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna.
who's keep rolling?
They're doing
Golus.
Yeah, they're still doing hit.
Oh, okay.
Further.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was just very confused what was going on with that.
Yeah, they're still doing their thing. If I miss, I'm gonna shoot, miss, and then try to get back to behind cover.
Okay. Well, I mean, they heard you coming, so
Yeah,
as you take a shot, they can
yeah, absolutely.
they can do their shot too. But
I am behind cover.
Let's see.
Like, are you
all right, so
They just have to get a 14 or higher.
gotcha. All right, so ranged spell.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see. Let's see.
Actually, this isn't bad.
Sorry, my computer's being really slow right now. Okay. All right. So it rolled a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. So as you shoot an arrow, like you're aware of the noise that you're making, so you're doing it pretty quickly, which is part of the reason why you end up missing. But in moving so quick and kind of going from side to side, this demonic creature in front of you shoots just a scorching flame towards you, but ends up hitting the decompensating beast that has been laying next to you for a few hours now at this point. So
may I retreat and let them know it's a fucking magic user? I mean, it's a fucking magic user. We need to take him out.
Absolutely. And everybody roll initiative.
Yes.
14 plus 1, 15. Yeah, 15.
Wow. With advantage, I got 12. Lame.
Okay. So you said 12?
Yeah, for many, 12.
Many. Yeah. Okay. Who else?
Kraglar got a 4.
Nice.
Talon got a 19.
Broad
Okay.
14.
Oh, 19. Okay. All right. And let's see. Wow, that is not as good as I was anticipating. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. It has a combat. If we all roll inside of, it actually has a combat turn.
Yeah, I still don't know how to use that, which is why I'm doing it in person.
Okay.
And plus, not everybody's rolling in here, but yeah, it's still confusing me. But once I figure out how to do it, it seems like that'd be super helpful.
Well, I tried like using up like all 6 slots twice, and it wasn't adding to my health. And all I needed was, 12 hit points to be back up to max, and
Okay.
I'd get like 60 total, and it wouldn't do shit.
You can add them manually. So if you rolled and it was like, 12, you can just add 12 to your HP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Talon, you are up first.
Alright, so I'm gonna move out up over the beast and try to, and I'll shout at the, "Excuse me, sir, but
So
we have vanquished your beast, and if you surrender now and leave this temple, we will grant you your life." And I'm gonna try to intimidate.
So first, you have to do a dexterity check, because
Okay.
yeah, you need to get past the big fleshy body that was providing all the coverage, which is why y'all weren't attacked first.
Is that a dex saving throw, or is that a, what is that? Just regular?
No, just a dex check.
Okay. 12.
Okay. Okay, so it's a gigantic beast, so you're going to be making your movement at it's difficult terrain, so you're at half speed.
So 5
for
10.
the 3 here. For 15 feet, it's going to be difficult terrain.
Oh. Okay, so 5, 10. I only have 30 feet walking.
Yeah, so you can go
So can
2
I get
squares ahead of you from here.
there?
There you
I'll
go.
just stand on top. Can I stand on top of the beast?
Absolutely.
Okay, hopefully that'll add to my intimidation. And I just take my sword out and stick it into the beast and say, "Sir, this is a holy temple and we are purging it. We have defeated your beast. You may leave now with your life if you surrender."
Okay. So go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
14 plus 6 is 20.
Okay. And actually, because you're an initiative, do it at disadvantage.
Oh.
Bummer.
If it was out of initiative, yeah, that's one thing. But
Even better.
Okay, so
Okay.
still 20.
Okay. All right. So what exactly is it that you said again?
I said, "Sir, we're purging this temple of the evilness that has befallen it. We've defeated your beast. If you leave now and surrender, we'll let you live."
Okay.
Dang it.
Well, actually, hold on a check, because what would this be contested against people who've done this longer? I did Constitution, but I don't know if that's the right one to do.
I was 37 when I started RPGing, so I have no idea. It's been 8 months.
Hold on, wait for Lou. Lou might know. He disappeared though.
Okay. So okay, just
I
to
can
keep the
Google
game
it.
going. to me, Constitution makes sense. That's kind of like the fortitude and everything. And yeah, with them, they got a +3 with that. So they got 22.
Yeah, it's pretty much up to the DM on what it is. If he's doing intimidation, you want to do like it's almost an intimidation and then intimidation back to like posture up and see if you're intimidating, like won't take the intimidation. But if you want to do Constitution, that makes sense too. So
Okay. I mean, in
I
this
tried.
case, absolutely. In this case, with this character, they're both +3, anyways. Motherfucker. This one's
it
up.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Talon,
it would honestly, it would be an insight check to see if he is actually as intimidating as you think he is. So sorry, yeah, it would be an insight back at him. So if he's got a higher insight, just add that to your roll.
Okay. So I'm plugging my computer in right now, so we'll just keep it moving. And yeah, so what happens, Talon, is you do a very good job of being intimidating. But one thing that you mentioned that causes the creature to think otherwise is you implied that they indeed have an XY chromosome, and they lift up their shirt and show you their glorious and hideous, evil demon boobs, and say, "I ain't no fucking man."
What is this, Lord of the
And
Rings?
that's it.
I am no man.
What's going on out there?
Sir, please, this is a church.
If only Talon was there to cover the eyes of.
Man.
Kraglar can't see this! My innocence!
Okay, so next, valid effort. Do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So I get a +2 to armor.
Dude, you're going to be impossible to hit. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
So it's 23 right now.
Gotcha.
Okay, and that's it.
So next up on the list is Golus.
All right, so I'm just gonna pop out the corner and get really like right in the center. So move one over and one up, or move that one diagonally, as well as I can, to do a shot with my bow.
So first, do a dexterity check, because you all are like literally like climbing up chunks of like, just imagine a mountain of like ground beef. Like it's kind of hard to go ahead and do that.
Your foot can get caught in a pus ball, you know.
So 15.
It's not extra lean either.
15.
Okay, all right, you're good to go.
And then I shoot my arrow. And that's a 3. 3 plus 5, 8 does not hit. So I'm going to try again. And that's a 4. And then I duck back into cover.
All right. Yeah, so you take a couple of shots and you just end up shooting some of the fat that's standing over to your top left peripheral. Don't end up making it past the dead body. All right. Broad, what are you doing?
I guess I will.
Oh no.
If I'm not on mute. I'm gonna try and get out of this fucking place. So what, I have to roll dexterity?
Yeah.
Alright. Awesome. 6.
Okay. So so you slip and fall a little bit, and yeah, this is going to be difficult terrain for you. Plus, we'll say 5 feet is taken out of your walking speed.
Okay, let's see. So I was back here, so 1. So difficult terrain means half.
Yeah, but it's
1,
only
2,
difficult terrain as of like the square behind Talon.
Okay. 1,
So you
2.
have 15 feet of free space.
Right. So
and then it's
that square would be 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. I think I can move here. I'll move right here.
You can move one more up.
Are
No.
you sure?
No,
I
you
think
can
that's
move
it.
one more up from there.
Each square is 5, right?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. I think that's as far as I can go.
So were you right here before, or
I
sorry.
was down
Right.
here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you have
And there was
35
30.
or 30,
30,
feet of movement?
30.
Okay, so I think it's one back. So
Yeah, so
1, 2.
I cut out 5 feet because you had to.
All right.
You ended up falling and fell back, and then it was
5,
difficult
10,
terrain.
15,
So I'm gonna cast.
I think you're right. One up.
Like-
Sorry, I was wrong. You were right. One up.
I don't know. Either way, it's not gonna make a big difference. And I will cast Sacred Flame with this motherfucker.
Yes.
So he's got to make a Dex 13 saving throw.
Okay.
And to be clear, if he misses that, does everybody get advantage on that, or just you?
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing about advantage.
Really? I thought it lights it up and lets people get advantage. Maybe that's
No, yeah. It just has to make a saving throw. Otherwise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. I guess he shrugs it off.
bitch.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. You try to utilize the Sacred Flame, which really helped you in the fight before, but it took a couple of times. You kind of got to warm it up. Got to kind of be a little bit vocal for your god to help you with your Sacred Flame and feel the power of the whore, and just not quite at that point yet. So, okay. So there we go. All right. So seeing you jump in front of it with like your leg covered in gore from when you fell down the big dead creature, it is going to let's see. So it is going to try to hit you with a fire ray right now. So that is a 21. Sorry, you, Broad.
Okay. Just a straight 21 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. And all right. So you take 13 points of fire damage.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's just smiling at you. It appreciates the bravery of the folks that have come forward, but yeah, with a wink, as soon as the wink happens, just fire gets thrown all up in your grill.
Nice. Toasty.
And with its it will utilize the fire ray again, and this time towards Talon for assuming genitals. And it rolls a magnificent 8. So it's staring at you and it's in your general direction, but it's about like 8 feet ahead of you, but kind of right between the legs where the fire got shot. So and again with another wink, it's just like, all right, there you go. Let's see. Okay, and sorry, my ear itches. Okay, and that will be its turn here. So, Many, what are you doing?
I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay.
Shit. And roll a 16 on hide. You can see if it sees me.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It got an 18.
It sees me.
So yeah.
Fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go ahead and move up to its face and pull up my rapier and just see what happens.
Okay. So first do a dex check.
Sure. Oh, that was a natural 20 on my attack.
We'll hold on to that if you're
I appreciate
that.
over there. Yeah. I dex check is fine. Just a straight dexterity check, not a saving throw or anything.
Yeah, just check.
Natural 1.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Okay. So with your movement speed, just like Talon, you lose 5 feet of your movement speed because you fall down as you're going back up, and
5
from
10, 15,
and
25.
From here,
I can still make it.
Well, what I was saying before is here and the next square up are difficult terrain because you're on top of the body and you're like covered in guts and sliding around and shit.
25, 30.
So
yeah, I can still make it. I have 35 feet of movement, so.
Okay, and where were you at in here? You were up here at the corner, right?
So going diagonally.
So 5,
here,
15,
10, 15,
25, 30. Yeah.
35.
Or
yeah. So
no, you said you're at 10, 30, 15, right?
25. No, I'm 35 feet.
But minus the 5?
Yeah. Even minus 5,
okay.
I still.
So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So.
Okay, and you got a crit.
Yeah, so. Which doesn't mean much with a. Oh, that's not a dagger. I got to do the rapier. Ooh, max damage, baby. Oh, not max, but 4/4, so 11. 11 damage.
Okay, and so that's with doubling it up.
Yeah, that's total.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so
I don't get my sneak attack because nobody's within 5. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely take a stumble and make a lot of noise as you're coming out of the room, but luckily some of the blood like kind of causes you to catch a almost like a surf, catching it on a surf and going down its belly gets you a little bit of momentum, going directly over to it, and as you're sliding forward, you do a forward slash, and get some decent damage in there. So,
and I'm gonna go. Hi. That's it.
Okay.
And Kraglar, what are you doing?
All right. I guess I'm gonna. Let's see. So I have 40 feet of movement. So.
Oh, you can make it. Yeah, even if he stumbles, he can make it.
I'm going to try to get up to him.
So still do the dex check.
But... Okay, I'll do it right here. We'll just do that first. So just dexterity, not acrobatics or anything.
I guess
it's
dex.
The same thing. Yeah.
Flip over it.
Actually, no, it's not. But
somersault over it.
19.
Barbarian.
Okay. Right. So you are all good.
I'm going to run up to him and get like right here. So since my friend's here, I also get advantage on attacks, but we're also going to pop on my rage.
Okay.
Alright, so now I'm going to attack him with my sword. Do this. Really? What I did I do that wrong? No, I did that right. So I did 11? Okay.
No, you
Yeah.
did it right, but
It was
yeah,
horrible.
2 and a 5, man.
All right, so I missed. So I'm gonna try it again here. For my second swing. That was a
So-
horrible swing.
So you see Talon try to go and be brave and try to talk down this pretty beefy-looking enemy, and yeah, you get really panicked and try to go and make sure that you can go and support him. And in doing so, yeah, just get a little bit overzealous with your attack. You're not used to running around with all the gore beneath you, and yeah, just kind of a good solid few feet away from the attack that you were trying to do with your greatsword.
Nice. All right, and now roll damage. I do 10 damage. All right, and with that, I'm just kind of gonna screen here. So I'd be like, "Talon, are you okay?" And then smack this thing and do the 10 damage and be like, "Take that, demon!" All right,
Okay.
and I'll end my turn.
So as you miss your first attack, you like swing it forward from the right over to the left, and yeah, just kind of whiff it, and then just give a little bit of extra momentum, like giving a little dragon hump to the ground, and just like go and do a quick slash on the upward, going back up. So do some solid damage. All right, Talon.
No, don't we have? Isn't Brandon? Did Brandon go?
Yep. He tried to shoot a couple of arrows, and yeah.
Oh, okay. What about? Oh, and then Dylan. Okay, sorry. I wasn't ready. All right. So I'm gonna, move into position here, and we're gonna try to strike at the demon. How about the demon? All right. Where is it? There it is. Longsword hit. And 14. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Bummer. Okay. So I'm going to try my second attack. Extra attack. Nope.
Oh.
12. Swing and a miss twice in a row. That's all I got. Who's next?
Okay. So, as a
The
response of
smell
your...
of the monster fills my nostrils and throws off my equilibrium, and I swing wide.
Gotcha. Okay. So, as a response of you trying to talk with it and its bizarre behavior of flashing you, it just kind of makes you feel a little bit weird and not know how to feel, and so you end up thinking too much
distracted
about
by
that.
the memories,
There you go.
like the corners of my mind.
All right, Golus.
All right, so I'm gonna have to pop back out and walk to here.
Okay. So another dex check, please.
16 plus, I think it's plus 2.
You're all good. You're good.
All right, and then roll for hits with the bow. Up, natural 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
Then a 12 plus 5. 17 hit.
17 does not hit. So, with the first arrow, like you just go and pull back and try to shoot it, and as you're like putting your eye close to it, you pull back. As you pull the bow, the string goes back and hits you in the face, and you take just for shits and giggles. What is that? 1 point of slashing damage from the bow just hitting you in the forehead and your eye area as you got too close to it. The second one, you get really irritated, pull back and still shoot. It's a much better shot, but there's too many of your friends in the way, and it's kind of hard to get a good vantage point.
Okay.
Watch where you're shooting.
Shooting a little bit of blanks there, buddy. Hey. So, do you want to do anything with your bonus action or anything?
He's gone.
Okay. Broad.
All right. Hello? Okay. So I'm going to run up on this hoe. One. And then I'm going to raise my sword. And I say, feel the wrath of God, you foul harlot. And use my channel divinity. And feeling a lot of enmity for this slutty monster.
Fair enough.
And let's see. So I will attack it with my long sword. Okay. So that's 9 advantage. Okay. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Does that hit?
15 does not hit.
All right. Then I will swing again. Okay. So 11. 15. 21.
21 does hit.
All right.
Roll damage.
1d8 plus 3. All right, and then okay, wait. Can I do this? When you hit, okay, spin one. Okay, so I'm gonna do so I'm gonna hit it, and I'm also gonna use my divine smite. Is this an undead creature or
No.
fiend? Okay.
Or fiend, it is. Yeah,
Okay,
it is
great.
a fiend.
So I'm gonna fuck this thing up. So I get 1d8, and then I get where's my other d8? Shit. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I don't have enough d8s, so I basically get 4 d8s. So I get 2 d8s, extra radiant damage, plus an extra d8 against a fiend. So
Yeah.
I get 4 d8s total. So that's 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 3 is 17.
Okay, so 17 points of damage in total.
With I guess I should have separated out though. Well, I mean the sword is magic, but I guess I should have separated out the radiant. But
it's all good. Yeah, don't worry about that. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. So yeah, the first attack, as you're saying the words, striking down with the sword, you called the fiend a harlot, and right before you like go in and just like a couple inches before you're like, shit, my god's name is whore, and yeah, you just like that's just you're in your head right there, so you end up missing. But second time, like going and doing the slash backup action, the power of God, it wasn't there for the sacred flame, but it is there with your sword right now, and it has punished the fiend quite significantly. So
nice.
They're still there, but it did a lot of damage.
That'll conclude my turn.
Okay. So, it is yeah, no, it wouldn't try to do that. There's too many people around. Okay, so since you did some pretty massive damage on them, they are going to try to beat you up. So okay. All right. So the first attack is a 19.
That hits.
Okay. All this damn clicking. All right. So there's that. So you take 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of fire damage. As with two hands, it's gripping a spear and just gives you a gnarled slash. And just being within that presence and with the specific spear that it has, the metal on it is just so hot that it causes an additional damage.
Yep.
And it's going to roll again with its multi-attack towards you. And it rolled a 23. Well, it rolled a 16, but it has a +7, so it's going to be hard for it to not hit. All right. All right, so it's 12 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage. As it seems like with the first attack, you get the metal boiling your flesh sensation and just cutting through like your warm butter or butter on a warm knife. And but the second time, it doesn't burn so much as it just goes fucking just straight into your shoulder blade, and it feels like you can't even really rotate it as much as you're used to. All right, Minnie, it is your turn.
Minnie, so the Minnie has a question for the DM. Do you recognize the flank rule? Where?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, if he's facing broad and I go here, is this flanking or is this...
I mean, I would have even given it to you where you're at before.
Okay.
There's so much going on that
I'm just I just want to be fair. I mean, this isn't gonna get an attack opportunity, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a Satyr roll. A Satyr roll's just like any other roll, but he's a Satyr, so he just rolls. Okay. So that being said, cool. I'm gonna attack with my rapier because that's what I do, and then because it's advantage, right? Because I'm flanking.
Yes.
Fantastic. Shit, I rolled a 1 and a 2. What the hell?
Hey, at least you rolled the 2.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna be shit. I miss, and then bonus action disengage, run up the fuck up these stairs to here, and chill.
Okay.
Yeah. So is this upstairs or downstairs that I just ran in?
Downstairs.
Okay. So can I still see this thing from where I'm at downstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yep.
Okay. Kraglar, go ahead and roll, and then we'll tie everything up.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just gonna stand right here.
Oh yeah, it's 11.
Tack. Does a 21 hit? Should. Yeah.
21 does hit. Yes.
Yay. 11 damage. One more time. Oh, got a 12.
Oh, 2 sixes.
So a 12 just annihilates it, except it doesn't.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, with the first attack, this is a very heavily armored, very, very dexterous fiend, and you're very proud of yourself for being able to hit it, because it's a hard thing to do. And because of the amount of pride, especially being right next to Talon, you're just not paying it as much attention on the second time, and end up just going over to the side a little bit. And so what we'll say, just because it's 11 o'clock, is what this creature would have done next, and short of a very extreme critical hit, multiple critical hits, it would have done this on its next turn. It is just going to bamf out. It no longer exists.
What?
Holy shit.
Slut.
Where'd it go?
All right. And on that note, if we want to return to this, there's still plenty of things to be done in here. But if not, hopefully this was fun.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Always.
Good time.
I like the creatures. Interesting.
Story.
Yeah.
What was the big thing?
The big
monster?
one.
Do we get to know?
Yeah. What
I'm just curious.
was the name? That is the Fomorian.
The hell's a Fomorian?
Here, let me pull it up for those that want to check it out. It was a
Chaotic evil.
a giant
Shit.
that once they tried to take over the Feywild, and the elves beat the shit out of them. And yeah, let's see. How do I add the character in here? Or go over to the character sheet.
Yep. And
then send image to game log.
Image, yes, but I think you can also send the description.
Let's see.
Yep, there's the image.
There's not a button that I see that says the description, but I'll just copy and paste it. I'm sure that there's a way of doing it, and I'm just not doing it, right? But it is all good. But yeah, they looked really fun, and
Jesus, the description's huge.
yeah. Y'all are lucky that you took it out when it did, because the Curse of the Evil Eye does some pretty fucked up shit. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to make sure that ointment was there if y'all were able to get it.
Yeah, so to be fair, this whole like 5, 10, 15, 20 by 20 area should have been difficult terrain because his whole body takes up that whole area.
Yeah, I was thinking that he was a 3x3, not a 4x4, but
yeah, that's what I was saying. He's as big as a ancient dragon. Like it's gargantuan. It's the biggest thing in the game.
Yeah.
So like a dragon tortoise or whatever is that big.
Right.
Ancient dragon is that big. It's huge. It's gargantuan. It's so fucking big.
Can you say that again in like Trump's voice?
Huge. I can't do a Trump impression, but yeah.
Huge.
And by the way, just so y'all know, you did miss out on a mimic. So you all were extremely lucky with
I knew it. I knew it.
I
knew we should not have opened that.
I was totally.
Yeah.
No.
To be fair, like mimics move. So on our long rest, it could have just absorbed one of us.
Yeah.
I was gonna have Kraglar like while he's sleeping, like just start clawing at it, but I was like probably just have him go to sleep. Yeah.
It and then...
You feel your hand get removed.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go and head out. I have a early day of work tomorrow, so I have to roll.
Okay,
that was awesome.
what are we doing?
Thanks, everybody.
Guys?
All right. Everybody have a good.
All right.
Later.
See ya. Good night. Good night, everyone.